I know you clicked on this video and you said, I want to be Batman. What are you talking about? When I say I want to be Batman, I don't literally mean I'm finna go jump off buildings and save the city. You know what I'm saying? On some, like I'm finna go save Gotham. I'm not literally doing that. But I do realize Bruce Wayne is literally the peak of what somebody can be capable of, and I want to try and see if I can achieve being Bruce Wayne. Not saying I want to be Bruce Wayne specifically, but being me, but basically doing the same things, you know what I'm saying, like a real life Batman, you know. And honestly that's because Batman is almost perfect in every way, and I'm not over exaggerating that at all. Batman is smart. He's smart psychologically, he's smart technologically, he's smart business wise. He is able to fight anybody because he traveled the world learning over like 140 different martial arts. He knows 40 different languages. He's just a perfect person to be a role model. So I want to see if I can practice exactly what Batman did. Not saying I'm going to go step by step and do the exact same things. And not even saying I'm going to go and fight crime. But we're going to try to emulate doing what he is able to do. You know, being able to parkour, being able to just be as agile, being as strong, just being as smart. We have so many different things that we have to work on, and I wanted to bring y'all with me through this journey as a complete YouTube series. And I think I'm gonna call it Project Batman or Project Bruce. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it maybe like Project Batman. But we can make it smooth. We can do our thing. Let me go see. I actually created an entire list of things that we're gonna have to work on in this series, and each one of those will be their own mini series in between all of this. All of this is gonna be a mini series under Project Bruce. So for the first mini series, we have fitness. With fitness, we're going to be tracking my health. We're gonna be tracking how I'm eating. We're gonna be tracking the way my body looks. We're gonna be just tracking like my physique overall, just my strength, all that. We're gonna make sure that my body, I'm getting my body in good condition, and I'm not just mean in strength. I mean in agility, stamina, like just keeping my body overall extremely healthy. I need to be able to hypothetically run around a city for the entire night. The second portion is martial arts. I am going to be taking up boxing, Muay Thai, kickboxing, just a whole bunch of different martial arts. I'm gonna see if I can learn to put it all together, or just be able to just have it in my arsenal, right? Just have it in my bag on some Batman stuff, you know what I'm saying? That way, anybody in any situation, I know how to adapt because I know the majority of martial arts. Number 3, intelligence. Batman is very, very smart. Batman is smart in ways that we're not even thinking about for real, right? Batman is smart in psychology and criminology. That's why he can understand the criminals on a deeper level. You know what I'm saying? Not just criminals, but he can understand people on a different level. He can read people, body languages better. It's almost like you're able to read minds because you're so well versed in the psychology of people. So that's something that's going to be important for us to study. Criminology, just understand criminals, like understand why people commit crimes. This one isn't as important. I mean, it is important to the journey, but depending on if we do go to Batman route with this, which I am, y'all, hopefully we can. I do want to go to Batman route, like on some Dark Knight. You feel me? But we're gonna touch more on that once we get deeper into the plan. Once we get deeper in the plan, I'll be able to tell y'all how we're gonna try to go deeper into the Batman like actual world. Batman is also Batman is a detective. He's very smart. He's very, very smart when it comes to detective work, forensics specifically, forensics and chemistry. So we're gonna have to do our research on more forensics. Like when it's like hand fingerprints and stuff like that. Like just being able to know certain things off of that. And we can practice with like baby powder and stuff like that. But just knowing more about hypothetically a crime scene. But this is not only going to be used for this. This could be used for anything. And I could go be a scientist if I wanted to. Maybe somewhere in this will apply for some kind of college course. You never know. Like this could be another extra career path that we end up going just off of doing this alone. Batman. Another way Batman is smart, like I said, guys, he knows 40 different languages. So I need to be on Duolingo. And we are going to be trying to learn different languages off of Duolingo alone. Duolingo is going to be... I'm not going to say we're going to only use Duolingo. We're going to try different things throughout the series and see what we can do. But yeah, we definitely want to start trying to learn a different language sometime throughout this series. We gotta learn different languages just so we can hypothetically we go into different countries and stuff. I could communicate between those countries and stuff. Number 4, coding, hacking, whatever you want to call it. Coding, hacking, cool. I ain't gonna lie, this one is a little bit easier for me now that we're into like the world we're in now. Like yeah, obviously I don't know how to do it, but we live in a crazy technology, like a super advanced technology kind of world. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to look up how to use Python or how to use Java or like just any kind of script. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can run that up real quick. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but if I know how to do that, now that's going more into the path. We're gonna have specific days, by the way, guys. Like we're not gonna cram all this into one day. We're gonna have specific days for specific things, and we're finna try and see how long it takes us to reach the goal of being Batman. I've never seen anybody actually try and do it. I've seen YouTube videos saying, is it possible? What would it take to be a real Batman? And it might be somebody out there who's doing it, but we won't know because they're not showing it. And I'm going to be the first person to try to do this, and I'm going to show it. All right, the next part of his intelligence, Batman has read... I'm not saying Batman has read these books, but a lot of these kind of work off of his mentality a lot. Sun Tzu, Meditations, The Art of War, Sherlock Holmes, Think and Grow Rich. All these are very much given what Bruce Wayne does. Sherlock Holmes for the investigation parts, The Art of War more for the fun parts, and like more of the mental side too. Meditations probably like more of a discipline thing. I don't know what Sun Tzu one is, but Think and Grow Rich is pretty much self-explanatory. And yeah, we're gonna read all those books. We might make it a series, I don't know, but we're gonna read all those books and make sure we are gaining the information we need to gain to be more like Bruce Wayne. All right. And now this is probably this might be y'all favorite part. I mean, unless you're one of the guys and like your favorite part was the fun part, but this might be y'all favorite part. How are we going to monetize this? How are we going to become Batman, y'all? Because like I said, I eventually want to be able to get a bat suit. I want to be the one to build the bat suit. I want the equipment, and we want the Bat Cave, maybe the mansion, bro. We want to live the Batman life. We want to feel it. We want to feel the Batman life. We want to be Batman or Bruce Wayne. More to say, we want to be Bruce Wayne. So the way we are going to try to monetize this, guys, And if you are trying to support this journey, I'm gonna need your help. Project Batman is funding itself by using ads, right, from these YouTube videos. Example, this video you're watching right now, you probably got an ad by now. I don't know how deep in the video we are in. Maybe I'll play an ad right now. But you have got an ad sometime throughout this video. That's gonna help me fund Project Bruce, right? Or Project Batman. So ads, brand deals, any brands that want to reach out to me and be like, hey, we want to work with you on this and you want to sponsor the video in some kind of way, we can do that. That's more ways to fund Project Batman. And I also want to make a Patreon. I don't know if a lot of y'all know what a Patreon is, but a Patreon is basically a donation place. Basically, like, let's say we want to save up for something specific, right? Or we want to save up for like a specific course or something like that. And we're like, hey guys, I'm trying to save up for this specific course. Could you please donate to the Patreon? And now y'all build that money up, and now I can pay for that with that. Or that can be exactly how we build that lifestyle, like build that Bruce Wayne lifestyle, just overall having all of those things starting to like combine with each other. Not going to lie, this sounds like a fantasy life to live. Like all of this sounds like it cannot be real. But what I have learned is we can literally do anything if we put our minds to it. And I have saw it, I have seen it, I have seen it, I have seen it. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. So I don't think my plan is crazy. Like, yeah, it sounds crazy when you're hearing it, but when I do it, it's not gonna be crazy anymore. It's just nobody has attempted to do it. Nobody has attempted it, or nobody has shown an attempt of doing it. So yeah, that's the number one way we're trying to monetize our business. Second way, we're also gonna make this a series. We're gonna try to get into real estate, stocks, and branding. All three of those three things. We're gonna like make videos, make a series about that. This is gonna go into us making more money in different kind of ways. This is where we're getting into the real Bruce Wayne kind of adventure. We're starting to go into more of a, we're becoming more of a businessman. Now this, I ain't gonna lie, I think this is where we're starting to get deep. Then where we get deeper and deeper and deeper. Because I don't know about y'all, but I don't really know too much about stocks and freaking the real estate and all that. But I wanna complete this challenge through and through. And yes, funds is gonna be something we need to even get to that level of being Bruce Wayne. And I really want to see where we progress from here. You know, even the way I'm living is gonna change the way I look. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want to see where we will be in the future just going off of this plan alone. So I want to make merch, you know, to represent the series. And that way you guys can like buy the merch. That can be something you can buy. And, you know, that would also help fund the series, and it'll show some more support toward the series, you know. Just see y'all, me seeing y'all in y'all shirts is like, I'm seeing that y'all support me in this goal, or like this series, to see like a real life Batman. Hypothetically, funding wise, those shirts can make a big difference. Obviously, we want to do short form. I'm still gonna do TikTok dances. I'm still gonna be me, guys. Like, I'm still me. Like, I'm still gonna do TikTok dances. I'm not gonna be hyper mystic, or fuck. I'm not gonna be hyper mysterious and trying to sneak around and stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna practice stuff, but like, I'm still gonna be me, y'all. Like, don't think I'm finna freaking do a whole 360. 360, oh my god. Don't think I'm finna do a whole 180 and freaking become Batman. I'm not finna literally completely change who I am. Like, I'm still the same person. Like, we chilling. And also, another thing about this series is gonna be raw, unfiltered. Like, we're not going to be putting like too much snappy, fast editing. It's really about the journey, and I want y'all really experiencing this journey fully to the maximum effect. Like, I need y'all to know what we're doing. Like, I need y'all to be in a place where it's like, I felt like I was a part of this journey. I feel like I'm Batman too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need y'all to feel like that. We all gonna be Batman, you feel me? Another thing, we're also gonna be streaming on Twitch. Twitch is going to be one of the main ways that we make money as well. We're going to be live streaming, and I'm warning y'all now, those live streams will not be the live streams you're used to where everybody's getting crunk. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have those days obviously because I'm still me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a crunk person, I'm a lit person regardless. Like, you know how I get. I'm already like that. But we're going to be live showing off me doing my daily life things, trying to be like Batman. Me just existing. I already know y'all like seeing just like pure real content, but like imagine seeing all the stuff I'm doing trying to be Batman, but like you're seeing it on a live stream on Twitch. That's exactly what's gonna be happening. And you know, the YouTube videos are gonna be dropping, obviously, you know. There's gonna be plenty of content still to watch. Now y'all, all of this is going to lead into one thing. All of this money that's going to be saved is going to be saved for the gear, the travel, and the Batcave. Now the travel, obviously I'm going to have to experience the world, man. Like, that's what comes with being Batman, you know. And I want to try to learn from like some of the best martial artists like in the world. So I want to try that too. And I'm going to make YouTube videos, of course, so y'all can watch it. And I'm going to save that money for that. We're going to travel. Cool. Now the Batcave. That's probably gonna be something I have to get built. So, you know, we're gonna work toward that. Save up money. We're gonna get us a Batcave, gear, and freaking traveling, Batcave gear, and everything else that we already named. We are fully officially Batman at that point. And I want to take y'all with me through this journey. I don't know how many views this video is gonna get just because like this is not something I normally do, and I don't know how many views this series is gonna get at all in general, just because, like I said, it's not something I normally do. But I want to see where we can go and how long we can go with this, how far we can take it, if we can actually become the real life Batman. Like I want y'all to see me and be like, dang, bro, that's an inspiration. Like I want that to be. I want to be an inspiration to anybody up and coming, man or female. I want to be an inspiration to anybody coming up, man or woman. It doesn't really matter who you are. I want you to see me and think I could do that too. I'm tired of us thinking things are impossible, because a lot of things are possible, but things that are literally humanly possible, I think we should definitely strive for, even if it's hard. Because doing YouTube isn't easy. Doing anything that's worth living in life isn't easy. Everything's gonna be hard if it's worth living for. So that's what I want to be able to do. I want to do something that's really hard, and I want to bring y'all with me, and I want to go crazy, and I want to have fun doing it. So let's do it, man. Let's do it. Hey, if y'all want to continue to see more from this series, because it's not even a series yet, but if y'all do want to see this series, make sure you guys like the video. Leave a comment saying something about the series, or like your ideas for the series, or any topics or anything like that. And you know, I'll come back with you and we can talk about it for sure. But I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. And don't forget, always turn her for a check. Peace out.